Here we go.
Here we go. This
Here
is gonna
we
be fun.
go.
This is gonna be fun. I'm calling it now. I'm
I
calling
think
it
it's
right
going to be
now.
fun.
This is
It'll
gonna
be
be fun.
fun.
There's people putting posts up in the group 2 hours ago saying, "Come hop in the comments over here while we wait for the live stream to start." And that was 2 hours ago.
Yeah, check in.
So I said, "You guys know it's not going live." They know. There it is. That into this right now.
In.
Yeah, really. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I got my lowest score ever on a sharpened knife the other day,
Did
and I
you?
came real close to tying it last night with another knife.
Hmm.
Yep.
Was it as an acute of an angle as your first
No,
attempt?
last night was the sharpest. I got down to 30,
Okay.
and that was on a 17-degree knife.
Because you got the 30 the other day, but that was the 12-degree PM2, right? The flat, basically.
Was that 30?
Yeah, you got 30 and 36 on your 12-degree.
Okay,
PM2.
that was the 12-degree, and then the 17 got down to, let me see, 52, I think.
Pretty damn sharp.
Fragile is what they are. It's not sustainable. They don't hold up. 42. All right, so I got 30 and 42. So yeah, they're sharp, but they hold up like a razor blade. We got a bunch of people watching, but nobody's commenting yet. The comments are a little quiet. Welcome to FFIB, everybody. I'm Jason, and that is Tom, and we are Finger Flicked in Box. We're like new. We're not new. Slightly sweaty. If it's anodized, it's changed color. You know, it's pocket lint. I had to delete a guy's sale post the other day who called his knife mint condition, case queen. He described the tumbled finish on his knife as having taken days to accomplish, which is not true. And it had snail trails all over it. So
were they intentional snail trails, or I was at the tumble finish he's referring to?
I don't know. All I know for sure is that it had snail trails. So his paragraph about how minty it was inappropriate. It would be better just to take photos of it and put a price and not call it like new in box, because it's not new. It's not like new.
You know what I never do when I sell knives? Say anything about the condition other than if there's something obviously wrong with it.
I used to write big paragraphs, and now I've learned that you don't have to. You just put a price and lots of really good photos and maybe a video so people can see what it looks like in the sun, and you're good.
Well, we got an avalanche of comments going on in here. Can you see?
You do? I can only see one.
Oh, I got like 40 of them.
Good.
Oh, is it because you're not on? No, because you are you on a different computer? Is that why? Because you don't have access? Oh, because it said Jason entered the studio earlier, and I thought I'd let you in or something. Lots of comments. I can't keep up. They keep on scrolling up my screen.
Hello, Will's wife. I'm sorry you have to watch us.
Well, I can't even pick comment. It keeps on moving on me. Sit still. Okay. We got a gaggle of folks with us right now.
I wonder if the Reese family's watching on their 85-inch TV. Isn't that frightening, Tom? Each of us have like a 30-inch head.
It's a big TV. It's no joke.
I really don't like that I can't see the comments. I feel disconnected from you all.
Now how would you not see the
you click comment? I got one comment. That's it.
What the?
It's a great comment, but that's the only one I got.
Oh, I can't keep up.
Well, you're gonna have to throw them up.
Okay.
Guys, normally I'm the one that throws the comments up. Sometimes they're appropriate, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're on point. But you know why we're all here tonight? We're here because of the 7th anniversary of the Millie Club. We're here to give away some free stuff. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful to our friends, the makers and the retailers that have all chipped in to give you guys some really sweet prizes, some amazing stuff. It's not even hard. It's not like we need to beg. We don't have to tell them who we are. When we first started doing it, it was a lot more clunky to ask for things because they didn't know who we were, and it was a bit of a gamble. But now it's like, absolutely. You know, I got a text message from one of the store owners, who's an incredibly busy person with a very busy business. And he apologized for not getting back to me sooner, and for him to be thinking about me like that, I felt great. And it's because of his love for the community, just like you guys.
Not only am I thankful for all the people that reached out to me, I was surprised by some people that reached out to me. Like I contacted my go-tos, but I had some people come out of nowhere that like, you're in the club, about that?
That's true. We did have one store in particular reach out that we didn't know that was even in the group.
No, that was a big surprise. We'll get to
I wish he wasn't so bashful. We could have had him on the show. We could have talked about his business. We could have chatted him up and learned what life is like in his business. But all right, better late than never.
Yeah, we got. If you guys haven't seen the prize list in my many posts, that's one thing. I hope everyone that's watching this right now took the time to enter the giveaway. There's 1,381 entries, which is a lot, but there's a lot of prizes. There's like a lot of stuff. So your chances are not that slim. There's a good chance you can win something in this giveaway. We collected some great info from the survey.
Like Tom's grandma used to say, better than a kick in the ass.
That's what she said. That's what Grandma Evanuk used to say all the time.
I'll be writing things down with my Koenig pen.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy. Why don't we just get to it, Tom? Why don't you tell us the first prize that we're going to be giving away. And then the one that we don't know yet, the one that's not working out, let's leave it out. And we'll do it another time. Like, we haven't heard anything back at all, so I don't want to promise something that we don't know what it's going to be.
The one that you were talking to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The first prize. So you got random. This is how we're doing this. Let's go over the rules. When you did the survey, the first question is important. It's what is your name on Facebook? So hopefully you used your Facebook name, not what you go by in real life, and your Facebook name something different, because I'll have a hard time finding you. Your name on Facebook and a number between 0 and 100,000. And it's interesting statistically how people chose numbers. A lot of people kind of chose certain numbers in certain ways. So we'll see how this all turns out. But that's how we're choosing this, is a random number generator, 0 to 100. It's like Price is Right, closest without going over, because that makes figuring this out 1,000 times easier than trying to go what one's closer, up or down.
So Tom, you said something in a group chat earlier about how a lot of people were choosing low numbers and you thought that was dumb. And at the point you said that, my first instinct was it doesn't matter. It's a random number generator, but actually there is a value in picking higher because it is closest without going over. So if I choose 72,425, and there's not another number below me for like 500, then that means I really have 500 places, right? So you kind of want gaps below your number, and that's going to get you prizes. So if everybody's picking 14, you only got one shot. I think Shoemaker thought it was 1 million. No, Michael.
I made sure I put the comma in the right spot with the right number of zeros, because you're not the only one that thought it was 1 million. Let's put it that way.
Patrick's got a shortcut. He used the number generator to pick his number generator. By the way, my comments are back, Tom.
Oh, good.
So why don't we talk up our first prize, Tom?
Our first prize comes from River's Edge Cutlery, and they were the first people I reached out to, just because they've done a lot of giveaways, and I had Mike on speed dial. I hit him up, and they were more than kind. They were more than excited to donate. They got back to me within like 2 minutes, and they donated 2 prizes. So there will be 2 different drawings. The first one is a Spyderco Cobalt, which is a brand new knife. I don't want to pull up pictures of every single prize because this will take forever, but it's a new knife. I don't know how to describe it. It's slim, it's sleek, it's long. It's a cool knife, and it's I think either I'm guessing Taichung made it. If it's not, it's probably Italy, but it looks like it's Taichung made knife. Really cool, new design. And so that will be our first prize we will choose.
Well, that sounds excellent. Let me draw a random number, Tom.
Alrighty.
55836.
55836.
Does everybody want to see Tom and I stumbling around in big pictures, or do you want to see the random number generator take up 80% of the screen?
I want to leave the random number generator up so my head's a little bit smaller while I'm hunched over here looking at my other screen.
Okay.
Oh, see, here's where it gets interesting. Okay, so 55836.
Without going over.
There's 3 people with the same number.
Holy cow! So who was the earliest to enter?
Yep, the earliest to enter with 55555 is Mark Mahan Senior, or Street. Put Street, but I think it means Senior.
Mark Mahan.
Yep.
Okay.
Mark Mahan. So congratulations, Mark.
Alan, I tried playing guitar about a month ago, and it clipped the microphone so badly that the recording was jacked up, and the first 5 minutes of the show was terrible, so I deleted it. All right, Tom. Okay. Next prize.
Next prize, also from River's Edge Cutlery, is one of their own in-house made fixed blades from Hellbender. So this is a American-made, in-house, 100% River's Edge Cutlery developed, machine designed knife. I don't think I have a picture of exactly what it is, but it's a Hellbender. You can look them up. They're real cool design.
It's an outdoor fixie.
Yep. Ready for the number?
Ready. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for you to generate the number, and it's my job. 63433.
634. Winner is Jerry Schneiders.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Jerry Schneiders wins with a guess of 63018. Our next prize comes from another dealer. It's become good friends with the club. GP Knives. They've been down since they got down with the club. They've been down hard. They've been getting in the club deep. They've been big supporters of the club, and they're throwing down also 2 prizes. The first one up is one of their exclusives. Their white and black Urban. Their slip joint. Their new Spyderco exclusive that they dropped recently.
So, guys, GP Knives is a second-generation family-owned knife store. They're located right outside of St. Louis. GP stands for Grand Prairie, by the way. And just wonderful people. I've been to their store. They have a fantastic selection in the store. If you're ever anywhere near St. Louis, you definitely need to stop by. It's very easy to get to. It's right off the highway in a major intersection, so very easy to get to. And couldn't be better people. So check out GP Knives and see what they have in stock. A lot of really great lines over there and some super knowledgeable people when it comes to knives. So if you have questions and you want a shopping assistant, definitely call.
Nice. So what's our number?
Random number is 10,812.
10,812. We have a 10,802. Matthew Lee.
Congratulations, Matthew. You're getting yourself a very, very nice gentleman carry small pocket knife.
Very cool. Very useful. Next up, we got another GP Knives. We have the Rex 76 PM2, which is, I think, the last PM2 exclusive that's come out from a dealer. It's got the bricks, the gray G10 with the brick pattern on it, and Rex 76 is a steel. I don't know, Benchmade, Kershaw, Swiss Army, they all use it, right? It's pretty common too. Oh, no?
I bet they won't. I bet they probably won't make it anymore either. I could see that one being too nichey.
Yeah.
It may not have a future now that Crucible's gone. So pretty cool knife. There's not, I think this and a Mule might be the only Rec 76 knives out there.
Yep. All right. Our number is
59412.
59. Weston Davis.
Weston. I gotta say, the steel's great, but the scales on that knife are awesome. Did you ever get to handle one?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, the bricks are so cool. They look great and they feel good. It's just the right amount of grip. Do you remember the diamond pattern one that came out a couple years ago, the green one?
Yeah.
It was a little too grippy. This is the right amount of grip. If you like a little more grip, this is the one. So grab one if you can.
Yeah, the diamond arc one was like putting a belt sander in your pants every time you put them. You clipped it in your pant pocket.
Yep.
All right. Our next prize comes from our good friends at DLT Trading. And DLT Trading, they go back with the club to literally the first giveaway that we ever did as a club was the first anniversary giveaway. And DLT gave us a red Para 3. And back then, that was like, oh my God, we got a dealer to participate with us. This is the craziest thing ever. And they've been around since day one. So talked to Zach Cooper over there, and he's hooking us up with a set of our Rips Garage Tech scales.
Oh, sweet.
So didn't give me specifics. I'm guessing you can probably figure out exactly what those are and make sure you have a knife that matches them and all that.
Yeah. Dudes love Thun.
Yep.
Guys, DLT Trading is another family-owned knife store located in northern Wisconsin. They couldn't be better people. They're well known for they're famous for their shipping. If you like things fast, you want to order from DLT.
Yes.
96086, Tom.
96. I think you're going to like, I mean, obviously all the winners are great, but I think you're going to like this one because this one was won by Michael Edward Morales.
Michael. Michael, I hope you love the scales. I hope you have a Spyderco left. Your collection's so fancy you may not have.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah. Michael's balling. If you guys don't know, he's got some cool knives. Michael doesn't mind waiting all night outside, Tom. That's the part of the fringe benefit. He has a 15V carbon fiber Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
I think they made 5 of those.
For the Maker Syndicate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait all night, you might get something pretty.
He's got a pretty impressive setup he's got going.
How badass is a 15V Rosie?
Also, can we please just take note of Michael posts all the time in the group, and I don't think some of his posts get the recognition for those little Team America World Police figures that he edits into all his photos and all the stuff he adds. He adds all sorts of little things. He Photoshops stuff into his posts all the time, and I think it's really fun.
I never noticed.
I think it's cool. But yeah, the Team America World Police, it's a deep pull from back in the day. I like it.
Legit one of the nicest, kindest guys in the community. Just couldn't be a nicer guy. All right.
Alrighty. Our next prize comes from our good friend Jeff Loffer at Cutlery Shop, the one and only Cutlery Shop.
Cutlery Shop.
They've been another one that's been around. Jeff is not only a supporter of the club on a professional level, he takes it very personally at what goes on in the club. Sometimes Jeff sends us text messages when he's like sees things that he's not a moderator, but he almost acts like a group dad to us sometimes and lets us know some things are going on. He's very serious about the club. He's
aggressively reading every comment, every post, every thread. I don't know where he finds the time, but he loves knowing what you guys think. He cares what you think about things, and he takes feedback very seriously and thinks very deeply about it. He's also very much a supporter of independent mom and pop businesses. And as the owner of one, he walks the walk, talks the talk. And I'm proud to call him a friend. I'm glad he's a supporter of the group, and I'm glad we met him through the group.
the last comment I saw of Jeff's, I think it was today. I was just scrolling, and it was someone posting a knife from Amazon, and his comment was, "I don't remember Amazon supporting the club," and that was his whole.
Yeah, we used to get a lot more Amazon posts, and I noticed you guys have kind of caught on to the vibe here that Amazon doesn't care about Facebook, and they certainly don't care about our group. They don't support us, and nothing donated tonight came from Amazon. So keep that in mind. If you're going to pay the same price anyway, why not order it from a knife store?
Exactly.
We'll generate the number here. Whoa,
54452. 54452. The prize is an orange and black Spyderco Little Native exclusive.
Sorry about that. Little Native XHP.
Yep.
54452. You know, I bought one of those Little Natives, Tom, and I was certain that my daughter would steal it. And she saw it and she goes, "It's too small." And I was disappointed and proud at the same time.
Don't say nothing ever happened to you, good Kenyon, because you just won.
Kenyon won?
Kenyon just won.
Kenyon D. Ventus Sr.
That is literally what is typed in to the form. Kenyon D. Ventus Sr.
Well, Kenyon, you're a big winner. Congratulations. By the way, Kenyon happens to be a very fine knife maker. If you're not following the Midas Touch group, you should. You should check out his stuff. You want to see how knives are made by hand, one at a time. He's your guy. Fantastic craftsmanship. I own one myself, and I'm very happy to have it. Beautiful knife.
Kenyon tried to donate to the giveaway, and I actually said no. I didn't want his prize because he was donated a handmade like pivot collars. He wanted to donate this really fancy, and I'm like, they're awesome and they're beautiful. They're like, I think they're mother of pearl. And I'm like, the person that wins that, I want to be able to use them on a knife. So hold on to them. But he wanted to be involved. He wanted to give something to the club, but I had to turn it down because I wanted someone to win it to actually be able to use it.
Well, congratulations, Kenyon.
Our next prize, there is no best prize, but I will say this next prize happens to be my favorite knife, so I do like it. This next prize is a fluted carbon fiber S90V native.
Who donated that one, Tom?
Spyderco, the company.
Are they though?
Spyderco donated a knife because they're up in our group. If you didn't know this, the mothership is aware of our presence on a big level.
Michael just caught up. Everybody's telling him he won. Spyderco is I'm so happy that they donated something. That's amazing. Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
Thank you, Spyderco. Guys, we shouldn't be using their name. And you know, we're over here loving and not loving knives at times and giving our honest opinions about the knives, and they couldn't be more supportive of the group, the community. They love it. They see what's going on in the group. There's actually quite a few employees in the group. You may not know that. They're never want to be outed.
Participate.
They don't want to be outed. They don't want to be accused of manipulating or I don't know, any negative vibe. They don't want that. They want to be observing only. And they couldn't be happier with the group. And when Tom and I go to the show, even Sal knows who we are. So that's just feels good. It feels great that they like what we're doing and that they like the community. So thanks for being a part of that. And
one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me in this hobby was Spyderco made me a brand ambassador back in March, I think. And since then, they connect me with a person directly from their marketing department. I won't out who that is. Man, I have been bombarding with him with stuff from the group and thoughts and everything I can. It's like I have a direct shot. I get in there now. And they are very impressed with this community that we've created, and they're showing it. So let's draw this prize. I got my spreadsheet up.
84728.
84728. is Francisco Rueda. Wins the Spyderco.
Franny's been in the group forever. He's been around a long time. So congratulations. That's awesome.
It's so crazy when I'm looking at the spreadsheet because there's 1,381 names in the spreadsheet. I obviously don't know all of them by any means, but it's amazing when I'm just scrolling. Like, my relationship with most people in the group is very just like, I know what your profile picture looks like because I've seen you post a bunch of times. Like, it's just funny how I associate somebody with like their little picture. There's so many familiar names in here. It's crazy. All right. Our next prize is from Knife Joy. And this next prize is actually 6 prizes. So we got 6 numbers to draw now. We got Knife Joy, who another big believer in the group. They are donating one of their own, their in-house exclusive Spidey chefs.
Are they really? Wow.
Yeah, Spidey chef. That's legit. And they're throwing in, Gary and Chris hooked me up with 5 of those really cool Millie Club pouches, the Knife 6-packs.
I sent my pouch to Chris Ortiz with a bunch of knives in it for him to check out.
Yeah.
And I kind of miss it. It's been gone for a month, and I'm kind of like, I miss the thing because it's really convenient and it's handy. And I love I'll put 6 in it and stick it in my computer bag. And then when I'm at work, like if I start feeling the Brad Caldwell flow through me and I need to switch it up, I can, that sounded weird. I can, switch up.
This thing they're not super expensive to buy from Knife Joy. They're still available, but they're really high quality. The thing that's most impressive is this Velcro is like, it's legit. It's got
they
some
should call it Man Crow. So we got a Spidey Chef and we have 5 pouches.
So let's draw the Spidey Chef first, and then we'll draw 5 numbers in a row and we'll find all 5 of them.
Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 8.
One, 2, 2, 3, 8. We got Wang LP.
HUANG.
HOANG LP.
Awesome. Congratulations. And now we're going to do pouches. By the way, guys, on the pouches, like, they make no money on those.
No.
Tom and I were talking to Chris about it. He let us pick the color. He let us pick the pouch. He let us pick the patch. And he ordered in a crap load of them from, a supplier that he had already. And he just wanted to be able to offer something to the group. So, from time to time, people ask, like, where can I get some swag? There you go. There's your chance. You go over to Knife Joy and you can check it out. So thank you to Chris and the team for even carrying it in the first place.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do 5 numbers back to back to back, and then we'll look them up.
Okay, I'll write them down too.
Or do you want to do them one at a time?
I was just doing one at a time.
All right.
That'll be fine. Okay.
86503. By the way, guys, before the show started, Tom and I agreed that we should do 1 prize per person. So if anybody happens to win a second time, you're going to get your first prize. And then we're going to draw again for the one that we're on now. That way, maximum number of people can win something.
Okay. It is Benjamin Olsen.
Benjamin Olsen.
Okay.
We had a year once where somebody won like 3 things, and it felt suspicious, even though it was all random number. So we're just going to avoid that. 12957.
Tyler McLeod.
Tyler.
Okay.
Next number is 86170.
Kyle Wright.
Kyle Wright. The name stands out to me.
I was literally about to say that.
He's been around a minute, I think. I don't recognize Tyler or Ben, but Kyle Wright's been around.
We just had two winners right next to each other, actually.
13238.
13238. Daniel Goolsby. Is that the fourth one?
That was number 4.
Okay.
And last one is 32050.
Jonathan Fung.
Before we move on, Knife Joy, by the way, guys, is a very large company. They have a sister company called Ammo Joy, and I know many of you enjoy ammo as much as you enjoy knives. So go check out Ammo Joy if you like ammo, and Knife Joy if you like knives. They are the home for blue-handled exclusives. They have a lot of blue-handled stuff. They have a lot of Damascus Seki City knives. So if you like Dama on your Spyderco, that's a place to go. And then they also have exclusives with 20CV. So there's a lot of those out there. They are the only dealer currently that has a Sliz Bowie exclusive. So if you like the Sliz Bowie and you've always wished you could get one, they tend to keep that model on order. So great place to go and get a knife that had been previously discontinued. So thank you, Knife Joy.
Our next winner is, I wonder how many people know this. This is AWT, Applied Weapons Tech, which is also Knives Plus. So I think it's interesting. A lot of people are like, oh, you got to get screws from Knives Plus, or oh no, you got to get it from AWT. Yes, you should do that. Both those things, because they're like this. So Knives Plus AWT is donating a set of AWT scales of your color and model of choosing.
Oh, wow.
So they make, I mean, I've known Knives Plus on Instagram probably longer than the group's been around. I've been communicating with Knives Plus, and they've always been big supporters. He doesn't necessarily post a ton. He does sometimes as AWT, but he's always just like sent me like scales to check out early, and he's always about like, I got to get, new model. Let's get a new model in the market. Let's get something cool. Let's push the boundaries. And price wise, AWT scales are killer deal, but they're also awesome. My most carried knife has AWT scales on it. It's a pair of 3 because it's nice and light. And it's aluminum, and it does make a difference. It's nicer to carry in my pants than a titanium knife is sometimes.
I really recommend the Mannix scales.
Oh yeah, those are
the. It's not just the way they look. Like this, absolutely enhanced the way the knife functions. It's so much smoother now with the AWTs. So when you buy the Mannix scales, it comes with a conversion kit that replaces the screws. It moves the lanyard tube, and then the pocket clip goes all the way up to the end of the knife, which I don't think it does in the stock ones. Is that different?
No, it does.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
There is a tube delete, so there's this extra standoff back there. But basically, the whole kit comes with it. So you're reusing just pieces of the knife, and really improves and enhances the action, really makes the grip great. I highly recommend it. So they make a G10 and they make a lightweight kit. Make sure you get the right kit, by the way, guys. So if you're ordering a PM2 kit, make sure you're getting the right one. If you have a lightweight, get the lightweight. So just read the description carefully.
Alrighty. AWT scales.
Oh, and also I recommend the Cerakote over the Anno. I have 64817, Tom.
64. Justin Thorgelson.
Justin Thorgelson.
Congratulations. Oh, we have this next prize. Near and dear member donated this prize. This next prize comes from our friend Hope Tucker at Freydon.
Safeandlockstore.com.
Safeandlockstore.com.
It's a mouthful, but you should go and check it out, guys.
I remember when I discovered safeandlockstore.com. I don't even know how I found it, but long time ago, Hope had some exclusives that weren't getting a ton of attention because not a lot of people knew to go to safeandlockstore.com. And ever since then, I've been pushing it, like getting that word out there, because she has some killer knives, and she is so important to the club that she has this. She has her own emoji. She has her own emoji. So Hope donated a Spyderco Sharp Maker, which is the sharpener that the majority of people in the group should be using to maintain their knives, because it's a safe to use sharpener and it will keep your edge nice and crispy.
Absolutely my favorite kitchen knife sharpener. Kitchen knife and scissors.
Yeah.
It works extremely well. And it's, yeah, if you've got a low alloy knife, if you've got an older collection of knives, like things that are, let's say you have something that's really difficult to sharpen. Like, I don't know. Microtech OTF. They work really, really well on those because you don't have to clamp it.
Yeah. It's nice because you're like, so much, it's so much less intimidating to use one of them than a sharpener that you could run a stone across the face of the blade up really easily and scratch it. And Sharp Maker is good to go. 55,402.
I have a feeling we might need to redraw this one. Could be Kenyon again.
Nope.
No? Good.
Serotonin Savage.
Kendra
with the win.
Tonin. The Serotonin Savage. Kendra, I love Kendra because Kendra loves modifying everything. So it's one thing to buy a knife and it's another thing to make it your own. And Kendra does that all the time. So I'm always interested to see what comes next.
Yeah, and they're not like someone just slaps a set of scales on it. She makes her knives like legit her own. Like they are her knives.
It's fun to watch somebody. I don't know. Some of us just collect dust with our collections. Some of us use the hell out of them. Some of us do both. Some of us modify them. So pretty cool.
Nice.
So thank you very much, Hope. Thanks for the Sharp Maker.
We got another. This list is so deep. I can't even believe it. I'm just like getting overwhelmed. Every person that donated is just like, of course, Joseph Vero is going to donate an Avid one to this giveaway because he loves the club. That's right.
Tom and I interviewed Joseph Vero many, many years ago, probably 2019, when he was just starting. And I met him and I loved him instantly. The guy just had a charisma and an energy. And while we interviewed him, he showed us like 5 or 6 different knife designs, and he had just barely started. He was just cracking the surface. So it was so exciting to see the way he thought about knives, and I'm so happy to see that he's having such success. It's really interesting.
And his knife as a prize is an Avid one, which won Imported Knife of the Year at a little show called Blade Show.
Avid one is a sort of a second foray into a newer, more competitive price point. Really beautiful knife at a great price.
And not necessarily the opposite of an Avid one, but Joseph's diversifying his involvement in the knife industry, because not only is he a designer, he can say he's a maker now because he grinds his own blades.
Yes, he did grind his own blades on a special project for Blade Show West. Our random number, Tom, is 31583.
315.
Another thing I want to say about Joseph is we once did a giveaway and we didn't invite him to participate, and he was very upset. He always wants to be a part of it. Thank you, Joseph Vero.
This is another one of those names. It's just like familiar, Jimmy Massey, I guess. I've seen that
Jimmy
name.
Massey, who's that guy?
I don't know. I've seen it pop up here and there.
I think he might be watching tonight.
I think he might be.
Jimmy, you're a big winner. Congratulations.
He just commented 1 minute ago. Well, I think he likes his prize. I think he likes it.
I think he does. My wife saw him at Blade Show. She's not allowed to go to Blade Show again. Oh, my. He's taken, ladies.
I think one of the greatest photos I've seen on Instagram from any knife account ever is a picture of Joseph Vero jumping over the table at Blade Show.
Yeah, that was for a Raven the Pirate bit.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. I loved it.
Our next one. Oh, this is another solid one. Yeah. Indiana Knives, Eric Ziliak. Talk him up, Jason. Tell him where to go.
Indiana Knives. Holy cow. So it really doesn't get much smaller than Indiana Knives. That's a very small family-owned business in southern Indiana. Good night, honey. Beautiful little showroom. Lots of knives in there. He's really an expert. He's even designed his own knife. He had his first knife made recently with a Vanix blade. If you can get one, you should. They're really cool. So indianaknives.com is the store. Go check them out. None more small and humble than Indiana Knives, but fantastic customer service. Get on his mailing list, by the way, because you're going to find out when sprint runs hit before anybody else. And he's really ethical about his pre-orders. He doesn't sell 500 just to ship 4. So I highly recommend shopping from Indiana Knives. What was the price, Tom?
Oh, just a native 15V.
What?
What? I think it's a G10 native. I don't swear me on the G10 part. I think it's a G10.
Beggars
native.
Can't be choosers, man.
I think it's a G10 native. I think that's the picture he sent me.
Bro, that's a cool prize.
So Indiana Knives is one on my low key list of like when I'm hunting for sprint runs. It's a good place to check because he's smart about it. He gets stuff on the website as soon as is reasonable and he knows what's coming into stock. It's a good place to hit up sprints for sure. Yeah,
when I have friends reach out to me and go, "Hey, where do you think I can find XXY?" I go there. XYZ, I mean. Yeah, it's called the EDZ Vanix and MagnaCut. Comes in Vanix or MagnaCut. Yeah, EDZ for Eric D. Ziliak. How about that? I'm smart sometimes. I just figured that out.
Who's Orange Juice?
Our random number.
Right there. It's right there. I'll get it done. I promise. I'll get it back to you.
Our random number, Tom, is 20537.
20537. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the gaps can be big. Like this number is 537 off, and it's the closest one at 20,000. Ethan Schmidt.
Ethan Schmidt, congratulations. Michael Shoemaker understands how math works. 90% of the numbers between 1 and 100,000 are 5-digit numbers, guys. That's true. That's true. That's probably why the bulk of them come from that area. You have a chance 1 in 100,000 to win when the numbers are drawn. But like Tom just showed, you don't have to be dead on.
Yeah, there's big gaps once you get above 10,000.
Don't pick 13 next time, guys. Don't pick 13. Don't pick 12. Don't pick 11. Don't pick 204.
If you want to pick 7, be the first person of the 40 people to pick 7.
Yeah, but you're not going to win if 6 draws,
No. All righty. Our next prize. Again, this one is like near and dear to my heart to get this support from the group. It's Casey Lynch with Lynch Northwest is hooking us up. And Casey, everyone, I bet Lynch Northwest is more familiar than Spyderco is at this point. Everyone knows Lynch.
How dare you?
Everyone knows Lynch. And we were blessed enough to get Casey to come on FFIB with us a couple of months ago, and that was killer episode. Just check it out. Not necessarily the most public-facing person, but he's definitely come around these days, and got to hang out with him at Blade Show. It was awesome. It was really awesome getting to know Casey. He shot me an email. It's like, do you want scales and a clip? Which, yes. Or do you want a pry bar? Or both? And I went with the third option. I went with both.
Nice.
So the first prize is a set of Lynch Northwest scales of your choosing. As far as I know, you're choosing, and a clip to match.
So obviously it needs to kind of be in stock or within reason, or, next time they make it. I'm not promising they're going to fire things up at midnight to make your set.
No,
but,
probably something available. Something available is the prize.
They're very accommodating.
Yes. And so that'll be prize 1. Prize 2 will be a pry bar. And that's the most specifics I have about that is it's a Lynch pry bar. I couldn't tell you what version of it will be.
For our first prize, Tom, the number is 49908.
$49908. Rob Wand.
Rob what?
Wand.
Like magic wand?
Yes.
Congratulations, Rob Wand, magic wand. That's awesome. And to draw for the pry bar,
there's a lot of
56903.
569. Dylan Cunningham.
I shouldn't say pry bar. It's an all access pass, Tom.
This is correct. It's an AAP. Okay. Ooh, this one I got picks for. This next prize comes from Casey Lynch's good neighbor, Chris Barclay of
Barclay. They're neighbors.
Of Barclay CNC. And when I hit Barclay up, I got a message back. Before I was done typing it, I had a yes answer in my inbox. But he was worried because he wanted to get us like a really cool. He didn't just want to say, yeah, you can choose some scales. He's like, I have a new thing coming and I want to get it done before the giveaway. So he sent me pics of it. Barclay CNC is donating these to be yet released Shaman scales.
Oh, sweet.
And a new pattern. So yeah.
That's
Shaman
awesome.
Scales from Barclay. Barclay scales, incredible. Like, I have a lot of good. I only keep good scales, and I have 2 Barclays for a reason. 2 Barclay Para 3s for a reason. They're tremendous scales. Like,
his fit and finish is so good on those scales. Really, really
great.
good. When I see you guys posting scales from some brands out there, I get heebie-jeebies because I know that I used to like them, but then I'd experienced Barclay and I experienced Lynch and I experienced Rips, and I was like, oh man, it's another level and it's worth it. It really is.
It really is. So,
well, Tom, our random number is 39224.
Alexi McKeeve.
Alexi McKeeve. Oh, wow. Alexi, if you have trouble with export, let me know. These, oh man. I think he might live in Russia.
Yeah, I think so.
This might require some creativity.
This would. Well, we will figure that out. But for now,
yeah,
Alexi,
might have to call on Dan Tan to maybe we'll ship. We'll have Chris ship them to me, and I'll ship them to Dan, and then Dan can ship them to Alexi. We'll go around the world the other way.
Jim Isherwood says he has a proxy, so there must be a way.
Oh, he's a proxy. Okay, good. I'd like to know how the proxy is doing it.
Ooh, here's an Our next prize comes from another wonderful dealer. This is another one of my like hidden gem dealers to go to hit up for sprint runs. It's National Knives. They fly under the radar in the group. They don't post a bunch of stuff, but they are in the group watching what you guys do, absorbing feedback, and just enjoying the community. So National Knives has been a dealer I have posted about in stock stuff on Instagram 8 years now. And because they're another dealer that if you're looking for sprint runs, it's a really good, like they get them like everyone else, but they're not like everyone's going to run to Blade HQ and empty their shelves. National will have stuff, and it's a great dealer, and they're supporting of the club. They were immediately got back to me on Instagram, said that they're in, and they're donating a Spyderco Calypso sprint run, which is cool. It's like a not super common knife. It's a sprint run from a couple years ago. It's a Seiki knife.
That's awesome.
I think it's a super blue steel.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
A super blue Calypso. Wow. Yeah. That's an old one.
It's a cool knife. It's a sprint run that came back with a couple years ago, but it's a cool knife. You will be the only guy on your block with one, I can promise.
Oil the shit out of it, guys.
That's true. It will turn color. If you want the patina knife,
fun, but it will patina just looking at it.
Yeah.
Let me pull a number here. Sorry, I changed the screen because I got tired of looking at this giant.
Yeah, we can leave it down. It's fine.
We'll just pull it up when I pull the numbers.
Okay. 14,580.
Nope. I'm doing it one more time.
Oh, okay.
41772.
There's so many 42069.
Oh, weird.
41772. Cody Henderson.
Cody with a C?
Yes.
Is National Knives in northern Michigan or is it in Idaho?
I believe it's in Michigan.
It's in Michigan. Okay, so that's the one near Traverse City?
I'm not familiar with Michigan. I know that they're from Michigan, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I think that's the Traverse City store. Yeah. Northwest Knives is the one in Idaho.
Yes.
Okay. Well, congratulations to Cody Henderson, and thank you, National Knives. I too like your website. I like searching it when I need to look something up. There's certain websites that I don't get along with, and there's some that I do. There's pretty good.
Yeah. Our next donor is Steve Ripplinger and Danielle. You can't forget Danielle of Rips Garage Tech. And Rips is another company that they've been around forever in this game doing scale. They're one of the originals. Like, if you want to talk about titanium scales, Rips might be the first to have offered them at some point. Like, Rips has been doing titanium scales on PM2s for ever since before I got into this hobby.
I think the thing I like the most about Rip's stuff is that it's just dialed in. His shit works right. There's no slop. There's no like, it just works perfectly. His scales are perfectly flat. The screw holes line up fantastic. The titanium is some of the lightest in the industry. Yeah, really good stuff. Orange Juice is just on fire tonight, just hammering out the jokes. But yeah, Steve and Sweet D are holding it down up there and making some fantastic stuff. They love hearing from you guys. If you have ideas that you want to run by them, you should. Steve actually made some knives, guys, a couple years ago, and he sent me some prototypes to check out. A little rough, but just concepts, like working concepts. And I'm shocked at, well, I mean, most knife makers can't figure out a lockup. Let's be honest. The lockup is never right. And even on these prototypes that are rough, he figured it out. So I can tell he's a really thoughtful machinist and very talented when it comes to dialing things in. And it shows. So let's pull a number for Mr. Ripplinger.
We have to pick 3 numbers for Mr.
Three
Ripplinger.
Numbers.
So the prize on this one, me and Danielle agreed because she for the last 2 years has been my contact to help coordinate the prizes.
Yeah.
And it seemed like Steve in the past, I got a little bit overzealous with how many prizes he was offering. So I was chasing down literally 15 winners last year, I think.
Yeah, it got a little tough.
So we're down to 3 prizes this time. We decided to keep it 3, but the prizes are a clip, a shirt, and skins for each of the prize packs. And the skins are like, I don't know what the material, it's kind of like a Cordura type material that goes over your scales to give you a cool pattern on.
It's kind of like a backpack Cordura. Honestly, it's durable as shit, and it has a really strong adhesive on the back. And you slap it on your G10 scales that you don't like anymore, and you instantly have a better looking knife, and they hold up extremely well. Ryan Wade, who is not easy on his knives at all. The guy works really hard for a living, and he uses the hell out of his knives, and he's had a set for a couple years now, and they have not lifted. All right, first drawing, Tom.
Okay.
5135.
Ooh, a sub 10,000 number finally.
How about that?
5135. Greg Wadsworth.
I don't know that you and I have ever done a show without Greg watching.
I was like, why do I know that name? Oh, yeah.
Greg watches every time. So I couldn't be happier. Thank you, Greg. Congratulations, Greg. I'm glad you won it.
Next number?
Next number is 70080.
Seven zero zero 80. Oh, 70080. Joshua Wheeler.
Another longtime member, I believe. Congratulations, Josh. And third number is going to be 65240.
Steve Orotenev. I don't know how to pronounce last name. It's Orutnev.
Orutnev?
Yeah.
I don't know, Steve, but congratulations.
Boom.
Boom. Brian Roden's here. What's up, Brian?
You know, it's funny. We're not even like halfway through this yet. Not even close.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm tired already. Jeffrey Jackson, you have not won yet. That means you may still win.
You know Dylan Monroe? You know him?
Josh Wheeler's here. Congratulations, bud.
Oh, snap.
Dylan Monroe just celebrated the grand opening of a new
outdoor
store. Did you see that?
I did.
It appears that St. Nick's is expanding and going into clothing and camping and backpacking outdoor gear. Pretty awesome.
You know what St. Nick's does that no store can quite compete with?
Stickers.
Yep. Yep.
Slaying with exclusives.
Yeah. Holding the record, and I don't think this record will ever be beaten, but I used to time every drop. When drops would sell out in 5, 10, whatever minutes, I used to time them because I'm weird. But Dylan and me used to do. Dylan was the same way. Dylan was really into finding out how fast stuff sold out. The fastest selling Spyderco exclusive I've ever experienced is the St. Nick's PM2, which took 1 minute and 20 seconds to sell out. And the stickers that come with St. Nick's knives, I think, are the best part of it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to time it. St. Nick's exclusives, they drop and they fly. This case, we don't have the prize locked down, but it will be something from St. Nick's.
So it's a TBD from St. Nick's?
It is a TBD prize, but they are in. Dylan just couldn't confirm and get back to me with what it was.
So would it perhaps be an exclusive that they have not yet named? Is that what we're saying here?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not making any promises. It is
Oh.
It is fully TBD. I'm not going to make any promises, but it's fully TBD. But St. Nick's, I'm sure will hook you up.
All right. Well, let's draw a random number for this random prize. St. Nick's, by the way, guys, has been a loyal club member for years and years. They've really supported us through the years. They've donated a lot of stuff, and very grateful for their support. 7462.
Another one. 74.
I think someone asked for that one.
Yep. Easy Print Smith. I saw their post. For some reason, that name is familiar. AZ Print Smith commented on something the other day, or they sent me a message maybe.
Did you say Easy Print Smith?
AZ.
AZ.
Like Arizona, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Print Smith.
Sometimes I don't let people in with really dumb names. Like somebody will call themselves Butt, and I won't let them in because I don't want to see their name all the time. And it's a made up name and I don't trust it. And it's just kind of sketchy. But I remember AZ Print Smith. Man, it's not coming to me now, but I've talked to that person.
Yeah.
So congratulations, AZ. Didn't mean to disparage your name. Next prize, Tom.
Next prize is from this little shop called Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works happens to be, to my knowledge, the largest knife store in the world, both in square footage and also in sales. Just a phenomenal juggernaut of a business. Also, believe it or not, a family-owned independent knife store, despite there are hundreds of employees. Phenomenal store. If you're anywhere near Knoxville, you got to go. Plan 3 hours. It'll take you that long to walk it. It's a museum and it's a store, and it's a store so big it has a gift shop. So you want to shop at places that have gift shops in their stores. It's the only way I travel. So thank you very much to Tyler and his team at Smoky Mountain for donating a phenomenal prize. They're going to be donating one of their Shamans exclusives that just came out, featuring a black burlap micarta handle and a DLC blade. I can't remember the blade steel, Tom.
I think it says 45 BN. I think it is.
I can't remember, but let me look it up. That was the prize on the table from the team over there at Smoky Mountain. A fantastic knife, and I know I Sherwood would agree that the world is better with more Shamans. So
I don't know if he would agree. I think he's at the point where he's like, maybe they should stop making them now because I have them all and I'm done.
I misspoke. It is a canvas micarta, and it's a gray micarta, and the blade is black, and it is S45VN, which I've come to love as a steel, Tom. It's all over a bunch of my Chris Reeve knives. It's a great steel. I used to crap on it. I didn't understand why it existed because it seemed like it was the same steel as 35VN, which is really close to 30V. And I didn't know why they made a third one, but it works good. So we got a Shaman. And the number, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw this number.
All right.
29110.
Eli LeCourcier. Eli LeCourcier. Let's go with that.
Congratulations, Eli. I believe this Shaman will be shipping to me, and then I will ship it to you.
Okay.
So we will work on that and get it to you. But yeah, fantastic store. Looks like Brandon knows it. Pop quiz, Tom. Do you know which national park in the United States has the most visitors annually?
The Smoky Mountains.
It is Smoky Mountain National Park. That's right.
I was just assuming, but I actually didn't know that was a national park until very recently. But now I do.
How dare you, Jason? I expected you to have a perfect eidetic memory that was as sharp as your hairline. No, sometimes even I make mistakes. I thought I was wrong once, but
But you're wrong. You weren't wrong. All right. Oh,
next prize, Tom.
Okay. This next donor holds the record for the longest episode of FFIB we have ever made. Who is it, Jason? Who do you think it is?
Kit?
No. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, yes. It was the Kit episode.
Are you trying to tell me that it's Brian Brown?
Yeah, dude. It's
How's
Brian Brown.
Does that sound like Brian Brown? How am I doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I picked up on it.
Brian is the best. He is just a gem, and I love talking to him. I love picking his brain about knives. I love it when he's on the show. I love the fact that every Thursday before Blade Show, I run into him at the convention center. It's uncanny. And then during the show, I run into him 19 times. I've been working something with Brian, Tom. Every time I see him, I slip him a coin. So I saw him at Kentucky Custom and I gave him a coin and he was like, thanks. And then later on, I saw him at another show and I slipped him a coin and he said, thanks. And I stood there for a minute, kind of just waiting because I wanted him to give me one of his coins.
Yeah.
You know how that works, right? Somebody gives you a coin, you get a coin. And so I stood there for a minute, kind of like a valet, just waiting. And his lovely wife hit me up with a patch, and the patch is cool as shit. It's their dog, wearing a flak jacket, and he's got a knife on him.
It's like a corgi dog, right?
It's corgi. Yeah, his name is Wells. Yeah, so I've got that on my book bag my computer bag, and I just love it. It makes me laugh every time I see it. So Brian's the best. He is a phenomenal talent in terms of knife design. Makes some really interesting knives. He's very thoughtful in his process, and one of the first knife makers I know personally that figured out how to continue to make customs, but at the same time offer a mass-produced knife so that many people can enjoy his designs. Some people don't like that thinking, but I love it because if we can't all afford customs, right? And you can't wait the rest of your life to get one. So if you want to enjoy his work, he readily drops releases of his knives so you can get them.
Not only can we not all afford them, if we all wanted Brian hand makes his knives, and he documents the process and shares what's going on. Like, he's not mass producing stuff. He handcrafts his custom. So to be able to get the same design on a production, not only on like a high-end production, but like more entry-level design, is very bright. And he's kicking us 2 of his production knives, 2 Civivi EX1s. So we have 2 prizes, and if I pull up Brian's message, one's Damascus and one is all black. So let's go Damascus one first.
So for the Dama, Tom, our random number is going to be 3221.
Three, 2, Joey Fish.
Joey Fish. Do you know his favorite card game?
Go Fish.
Hearts.
Oh.
All right, now let's draw a number for black. Okay. 8982.
Oh, maybe the random number generators wanting to stay low too. Maybe these guys are onto something.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah. 8982. We have a 8934 Jonas Frazier.
Jonas Frazier. By the way, Tom, I switched out to a pencil.
Oh.
If you're playing at home. All right, Thomas. What's our next generous benefactor?
Our next one is our good friend Chris Ortiz, who's been dropping fire. Just fire.
I'm not saying I'm butthurt about not getting one of his knives, but I'm pretty bummed out. I didn't get one. Our friend Blake Vartanian did. Balake managed to land one. Dan, he says. Chris is finally releasing his new folders, and I think they're cool as hell. I'm so happy and proud for him because he's been working on it for literally years. Before that, Chris was a scale wizard, and few people put more thought and care and attention into G10 scales than Chris did. So what are we giving away, Tom?
Chris was able to find a set of scales. He had some
Sweet.
shaman scales. That's the details I have as a shaman. I'm sure they have a dope pattern on them of some sort. So, what's Chris? Is the Aurelius, right? Aurelius is
the new folder. He does still make fixed blades and pry bars from time to time. Then you'll find those over at CerberusKnives.com, CerberUS. And the number, Tom, is 65295. Good grief.
652.
That's 45 higher than another number we had.
We do have a multiple winner. So we'll have to draw another number.
Let's draw another number.
That was 65. Repeat it. 65 what?
65295.
Yeah, we have a repeat winner.
Let's draw another number. We'll get 28172.
$28172.
Yes.
Donnie Green.
I know Donnie Green. Congratulations, Donnie.
Now, this next prize is one that everyone can benefit from. Make your knives that you have at home better with a KME sharpener from KME themselves.
KME sharpener from KME.
We had Mr. Brian Patrick Spalding on FFIB. That was a fantastical episode. KME makes what I recommend as the sharpener. I'm just going to say it. Don't start. Save some money if you want a sharpener. Save some money up. Get a KME. That's where everyone should start. If you want to not be frustrated by sharpening, if you want to just pick up a sharpener, watch a YouTube video, go and have a sharp knife, you want a KME. Not only is it super easy to use, but it comes with fantastic diamond plates that will cut any steel. And that's, I think, a lot of people when they're beginning to sharpen just don't have the right stones for the steel, or they just don't know. They don't know. KME will sharpen a Maximum blade, it will sharpen a Rex 121 blade, anything, and it will do it with ease. And just watch one video and you're off to the races. It's what I recommend for everybody.
Yeah, KME makes a fantastic sharpener. Don't buy one of those Fisher Price My First sharpeners. Skip it. Go right to the KME. You will not be sorry. You can use it the rest of your life and get fantastic edges. So great customer service, made in the United States. All the parts are available. And if anything breaks on it, well, it won't. But if something goes wrong or you lose it, it's more likely. You can order a part. So
it's also
keep on moving.
The best of all the sharpening groups of different makers and whatever. KME's group is very active, and you don't even have to necessarily use a KME. I go to the KME group all the time, and I used to have a KME. I loved it, but there's a lot of other people in there that give advice, that former and current members that use KMEs. It's just a good community in there.
Yep, you're not alone, dull knife owner.
Exactly.
84038 is our magic number, Tom.
840.
Don't be scared. Sharpen your knives.
Jordan Robards. Family son.
ROBARDS.
Yes.
Next prize.
Ooh. This is the next prize. Is a hoodie from my favorite hoodie manufacturer, House of Blanks. That's what this is. That's what Jason's wearing, is a House of Blanks hoodie. House of Blanks is like the retail side project of a bigger company called Rupa Knitting Mills. Rupa makes high-end clothing in Toronto, Canada for like Supreme and a bunch of other fancy, expensive companies. Well, Amit, who has been on FFIB as well, he's into fashion. He wanted to have like his own line. So he started House of Blanks, which are the best quality hoodies you can buy, made of 100% cotton, all in Canada. He takes the yarn and makes the fleece and then cuts and sews it, does the whole thing in house. He even does embroidery and all that jazz. And he does it at a good price for what you get.
How could you possibly know it's the best hoodie, Tom?
Because I own 67 hoodies.
I want to tell you guys a little story. Have you noticed Tom kind of obsesses on things like, oh, I don't know, cologne, shoes, sweatshirts? You know, he just kind of goes on, and after a while, you kind of tune him out, and you're like, why are you still talking about this thing? What is it really that good? And when these sweatshirts came along, I did not believe in it. I was like, it's just a sweatshirt. I've owned sweatshirt. I don't care about sweatshirts. And then you know what's funny? I buy it, and now I care deeply about sweatshirts. Now I don't want to buy other sweatshirts. Now people will offer me sweatshirts, and I slap it out of their hands because I know it's crap compared to my beautiful House of Blank sweatshirt.
Yes.
Slap it out of their hands, Tom.
Your choice of hoodies. We'll hook it up. We'll pick out colors and sizes, all that jazz.
You're giving Tom a flimsy excuse to order more sweatshirts, so he's all about it.
Yep.
Let's generate a number.
Alrighty.
35680.
Steve O'Brien.
Steve O'Brien is a big winner. Congratulations, Steve. Hey, Siri, play applause noise.
Uh-huh. 1 moment.
It's got to think about it.
Here's applause by Lady Gaga.
Not what I meant. It's not even playing it.
No, that's...
There we go. But it's just not helpful. You know, you think some people are worried that AI and the robots are going to take over the world, but they're just as dumb as we are.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Let's move on, shall we, to the next great prize by
this one of all the prizes, this one surprised me the most when it was offered to me. This is a dealer that approached me because I had no idea they were even in the group. So this prize comes from Bento Box Shop. And if you have been around in this game for a long time, you will know Bento Box Shop carries, if you want to find an old sprint run of anything, like a random old sprint run, Bento Box Shop is a website where you can go and just buy it.
It might surprise you guys to know that they do not sell actual bento boxes. They sell knives, and they are only a Spyderco dealer. So a deep and wide collection of Spydercos to choose from. There's a matrix at the bottom of the website that allows you to save money by bundling. So check it out. If you're looking for something rare and unusual, it's a place to go. One time I wanted a 2015 coin, Tom, and it was 2022. And I went on his site, and he had 2015 Spyderco coins. So I was able to grab one. Yeah, his exclusives are pretty sick. So for the longest time, that was the only place you could get M390. Lots of stuff there. So Tom, what are we giving away?
The first Spyderco dealer exclusive that I am aware of was the blue M390 Bento Box PM2. Like,
could be.
Yep. What was that, Jason?
What are we giving away?
Prize? The prize is something you can only get at Bento Box Shop. Is a Para 3 in K390.
K390 Para 3 is probably the second or third best Para 3 you can get.
Yeah.
No doubt. And it's a good color. It's the
Ranger
really
green color. It's cool.
Is it Ranger green or is it foliage green?
I think the K390 is the Ranger green and the LMAX is the foliage green.
Yes.
Because he also has an LMAX exclusive that no one knows about.
Yep. So the random number generator for the K390 pair 3 from Bento Box 62374 could be a problem.
623. Adam Smith.
Adam Smith. Congratulations, Adam Smith. Perhaps one of the finest economists in all of time. He wrote the book Wealth of Nations back in the 1600s. Fantastic book, even used today. Congratulations, Adam. Bento Box Shop. Thank you, Bento Box Shop.
So we have got through the list of dealers and makers, and now we are on my second list, which is actually almost more impressive. And these are individual members that donated to the cause. These people aren't here to try to like get their name out for their business or any other motive that you might describe as. These people are just like, I'm a member of the group and I want to share.
Love
and
it, Tom.
This first member is, I know who it is, but I'm just going to not say their name because they don't want to be known. And it is Anon member is donating. I didn't ask this. Maybe I should have, but maybe they're donating a Persistence and a Pacific Salt. Is that 2 prizes probably?
Let's do 2.
Okay. A Persistence, an S35VN, and a Pacific Salt. So 2 prizes.
The Persistence is a very nice knife.
It is.
35 yen, good steel.
Yeah.
And of course, Pacific Salt. What can you say? It's salt proof, guys. 10784.
$107.84. Ryan Fye.
Ryan Fye.
FYE.
Congratulations, Ryan Fye. And the second number is going to be 62568. Good grief.
62568.
Yep.
We have Mark Crowther.
Mark Crowther has been around a long time. Congratulations, guys. And thank you to the anonymous member who is a hero. Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, well, now I know how to say this correctly, too. Our next member donated is Max Renegado, who, like, not only, he didn't just, like, pull something out of his collection. He went to safeandlockstore.com and purchased a knife specifically for this giveaway.
I think he was the first to donate too.
He was immediate. It was like so fast. It was like he was on. I put up a post saying that we're going to have this, and Max went there, bought a knife from Hope, and it is a Spyderco Paradis, which is, I don't know, I guess we could, I don't have one to show at the moment. It's a longer,
it's a beautiful, elegant, long knife that has a very slim profile. It's probably lovely in a pocket. It's lightweight, made in Mangiano, Italy.
Yeah.
Really very, very nice knife. It's very grown-up knife. When you carry that knife, you're not going to feel like a 13-year-old. It's not Mall Ninja.
No.
Generate a number for you, Tom. Ooh, lowest yet, 1708.
Anthony Reeder.
Anthony Reeder?
Yes. Our next donor.
Congratulations, Anthony Reeder, and thank you to Max. Sorry, Tom.
Oh, our next donor is a good friend from Blade Show days, is Dave Greco. And Dave Greco is throwing down a native lightweight in Maximate. It's factory second, but factory seconds. Usually you can't even tell, especially on stuff like this. But native, lightweight, Maxima, ultimate cutting using machine. If you want to go cut some cardboard up, I don't think you could think of a better knife than this.
I love Maximate myself. I've never had it chip. I've never had it crack. I've never had it dull. It just stays sharp, guys. It's a phenomenal steel. If you don't own any Maximate, you really should. I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Get yourself some Maximate. You'll love messing around with it. So thank you very much, Dave. It's a fantastic steel. 62619.
(626) Hoven Spingian. I know him. We chat all the time.
Congratulations, Hoven. Thank you, David Greco.
Alrighty. Our next one is get your sharpening on. Sam Riggins is offering $50 worth of sharpening to you. So I'm not sure how many knives $50 get you, but it'll get you some sharp knives.
$50 worth of sharpening. Very nice. It's from Sam Riggins.
From Sam Riggins.
It must have just been sunset out in California because my Google number generator just went dark.
Oh, the dark mode?
Yeah, like it's evening out there.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, so our random number is 8710.
TJ Baltazar, a local Portland friend of mine who just had me sharpen his knives. And when he was here, he just cleaned me out and bought all my good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He went home with my really cool scale and my Bowie and my Subvert.
Oh, okay. I remember you saying, yeah, a guy came over and cleaned me out. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah. Wait, what was this prize I said? This is the $50 sharpening.
Yep. Sam stealing your customer.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Treat him well, Sam. Ooh, this is another one of these. Robert Rorty, another member, is donating a blue Spidey Chef. That is pretty impressive. Robert Rorty. Thank you,
Rorty.
sir. That is a baller prize. Are we ready?
Sorry about that. Let's see what we get. Random number generator. 340.
Ooh.
Oh, suck on that, sixes.
Wade Russell.
Wade Russell. Congratulations, Wade, and thank you to Rob.
Thank you,
Spidey
Rob.
Chef is a mighty prize.
Timothy Newkirk. He offered 2 prizes. I'd put on the list it was a Mantra 2, but he did offer a Mantra 2 or a little sub hilt. So we can work out the details on exactly what you're looking for in this donation. But Timothy Newkirk,
Okay, so
down.
the winner gets their choice of one or the other.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Timothy Newkirk, sharpening customer of mine.
The random number generator says 8125.
Russ Shepard.
Yeah, Russ.
Alrighty. Michael Shoemaker donated a spotter coefficient. A nice little everyday banger.
I don't know that one.
That is in the Tenacious line. So it's another very useful, functional.
Yeah. Michael, thank you for donating. You didn't have to do that, but we appreciate it. Very generous. 6476.
Oh, dude. You got to max it at 10,000.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I was like, why? This is weird. This couple, we'll let the last one stay.
All right.
We only did a couple like that. But since 512 people entered a number below 10,000, I guess we spread it out a little bit better.
Should we draw it again? What do you want to do?
How many did we draw just now?
Tim Newkirk, we drew. Rob, I think. I don't know what to do, guys.
We're just going to move forward. We're going to move forward because there's so many people entered a number below 10,000 that it really does kind of spread it out a little bit. And we can't go backwards. So moving forward.
Yeah. We're not professionals. We're barely alive right now. So, sorry. Not sorry. Carry on, Jeremy Suggs says. Alan Yee says leave out the low numbers. We're going to correct the problem and then do it the right way, but we're not going to propagate the problem the other direction. So Michael Shoemaker, 6476. Who's our winner for 6476?
6476. Elroy Roadhouse.
Elroy Road. I don't know Elroy.
I do not either.
And I know very few Elroys. I need to learn more. I need to meet more Elroys.
I only know the Jetson one personally.
He's one of the few that I know. Okay, next prize, Tom.
The next prize is this one. I can actually show you guys. This one comes from, I'm a pretty big fan of Jason, but my favorite member of the group is actually named Kim. And Kim is donating. Now, you're looking at me going, what the hell is that, Tom? This is what you've heard of called a Labubu.
You could make a child's Christmas dream come true by winning this Labubu.
So Labubu is a doll. This is a kid's toy that adults also collect.
Do they?
They drop, and so
are they adults?
What happened is Kim figured out how to start getting them, and she kind of got addicted to doing the drops, and she got a few of them. So we have extra Labubus. So everyone's getting Labubus for Christmas. But if you can't make use of the Labubu for yourself or for a youngin in your life, I do have an alternative prize to offer if that doesn't work out for you. Because it's so cool. Now I have a backup.
You don't think they'll really leave, do you? I absolutely will. They're a common element of that financial audit. I think that's the show where they bring in people that are bad with money and the guy makes fun of them while he audits their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tom, let's draw a number, I guess, and we'll see who wins the Labubu. Congratulations, Labubu winner out there. The number is 60576. We're back to old ways here. 0576.
605.
I forbid my daughter from having a Labubu for 10 days, and suddenly they weren't cool anymore. And now all the kids have moved on.
Christian Barnes. You win a prize from my wife. or from me possibly if this doesn't work out. But Labubu is cool. I would just go to Labubu. My daughter has seen this sitting over there for 2 weeks, and I've been asked countless times to open it because she just wants to see what color it is. Because it's a surprise. You don't know what you're getting. That's part of the fun. So you have to collect a bunch of them and open them up, and it's a surprise.
Hey, Tom, what do they call a paperclip in France?
A Labubu?
A Labubu. Suck it, orange juice. I can make bad jokes. Boom, squeezed.
This
next up, Tom.
This next item is from me. It's me.
From Mr. Moore.
It's me. I will sharpen 2 knives for you. You send them to me. I will sharpen and ship them back, and I will pay for shipping back to you, but you got to get them to me. And I'll sharpen any knife you want with any finish you want.
Recurve,
double Tontos with a Nightmare out the front, automatic, back switch, Pakal. Or just PM2s would be great too.
Pomade skirt.
I'm really good at PM2s.
Yeah. How do you feel about Bodacious?
Bodacious is one of my least favorite Spydercos to sharpen, but it's doable.
Yeah. Well, Tom, what a gentleman. You're going to sharpen 2 knives for some random winner. Did you happen to remember the other anonymous donor that I mentioned to you? We have an anonymous hero friend of mine.
No.
He's somebody I want to have on the show.
Yes.
Did you include him on your list?
Just
want to make sure that he's on there because I don't want to forget him.
Text me it.
Okay.
But I don't think so because we only have 3 more people and one of them, or 4 more people and one of them's you.
He'll only do it if he's anonymous. So don't say his name out loud when you read it.
Okay.
I admire the guys that are not in it for the glory, although the glory feels nice.
Okay, so we can draw my sharpening and then okay. Yeah, I didn't have that one.
Pretty solid prize too. All right. Tom's sharpening services, more sharp, 47407.
$47407. Okay, now
it's an Indiana zip code, by the way. You're welcome.
I was about to say, is there a reason that we have a bunch of 47382s as answers? Is that another Indiana zip code?
I don't know. 47382.
Because we have 3 of them, and that's the winning number.
Well, whoever was the first one to give it to
that
us
would be
winner.
Nathan Ramp.
Nathan Ramp?
Yeah, Nathan Ramp is getting some sharpness done by me.
Nathan, I hope you got some dull knives.
Yeah, or not. It can be brand new. I'll make them fancier looking. Now, this next one, it's all you. It's on you.
It's on me.
It's on you.
You know what? I'm going to sharpen.
Oh, I almost forgot about that prize. It's not on this list. It's on my other list. Okay, go.
I will offer my sharpening services. I happen to be a pretty decent little sharpener myself. I don't do it professionally. I do it just for fun. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I'll give you a very sharp edge.
You'll even best test it, won't you?
I'll even test it for you. So as I do it, you'll get an interactive experience where you get to watch me sharpen it, and I'll give you the edge measurement when it's all done. I'll do 5 knives if you can send them all together, so that we're not doing 5 different, shippings. But if you want to send me 5 knives, I'd prefer not to do anything serrated. I very little experience sharpening serrated. I'll try it, but I've never done it. So I'm not excited about it. Recurves, haven't tried a recurve. So I'll say that, but send it to me and I'll give it a try. I did do one for Patrick Bryan, and he seemed to be eating popcorn and enjoying the show as I did it. So, all right, 5. Random number generated 90060.
900 with a guess of 90,000. Brett McDowell.
Brett McDowell.
Alrighty, we have another. This one is sharpening and spa service for a knife. So what I would suggest is send Eric Stanberry, who is an excellent professional sharpener, your most jacked up, dirtiest, grossest knife, and he'll make it look the best he can because he's offering spa services. I don't offer spa services because I don't want to take apart knives and scrub. Eric, he's got that under control.
You don't take a knife apart and clean it up before you send it back?
I will clean a knife up. I don't take knives apart, though. That's
gotcha.
Not my deal. I don't.
My favorite is when you take a knife apart to clean it and you find out it has bearings, but they're not captive. That's really fun.
The only time I screw with screws on knives is when they come in and they're about to fall out, and I tighten them back up. But I don't take them out usually.
Well, Eric is certainly a talented sharpener.
Eric is a very talented sharpener, and he's a good teacher, and he shares his knowledge, and a valuable member of the group.
49022 is the number.
$49022. Brad Van Pelt.
Congratulations, Brad. Got yourself some sharper knives.
Alrighty. And we could do one more sharpening with our anonymous one you just sent me.
One more sharpening?
One more sharpening from an anonymous member that will become unanonymous once you win to that winner.
The one I sent you is not a sharpening.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what we were talking about.
No, this anonymous hero is donating a Para 3 Magna Cut.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the whole message. Okay.
Para 3 Magna Cut. Pretty solid prize there.
A very solid prize. So that's a salty yellow one.
Our Para 3 Magna Cut winner will be 35636.
356. Matthew Mumdowie.
How do you spell the last name?
Mamdouhi.
Matthew Mandowie. Did you save the best for last, Tom?
Actually, I got a couple more. I thought that we were doing that one with sharpening, so I was going to do that in a row. I got 5 more prizes still.
Holy cow.
So a fella named Osite Chris hit me up. This was a solicited one. He came to me and he wanted to donate a red dot sight from Olight, an Osite site. But since this is a giveaway that I wanted everyone to be able to participate in what the prize was, I said, can we do something different? So he says, flashlight will work. It is possible, though, if you're a person that can use an Osite, then we can make that happen as a prize as well. But officially, the prize is an Olight flashlight.
So you might know Osite Chris as Olight Chris. He's graduated to Osite, I guess.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Chris. Flashlight's amazing. And the number, Tom, 45318. I got to tell you, I love Olight. I think I have 7 on my desk. There's something about like you can't have too many.
Yeah, I
They
have.
work great. They're the right size. They're the right price. They come in fun colors.
I have about 6 over there. Yeah, I have about that many.
45318.
45318 is Ben Conescu.
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 Congratulations, Ben.
And speaking of Olights, you know Dominic Ibarra. You know him. Of course you do.
Dominic Ibarra, absolutely.
He is donating 3 Olights to this.
Really?
Yes. And actually, they're kind of my favorite ones. They're the little ones. The ones that you can actually use and keep in your pocket. And like,
yeah. I keep one in
handy.
my bathroom for my nose hairs.
There you go. Keep one in your car. Keep one in your backpack.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Keep one in the car to help find those French fries that fall under the seat.
Well, Dominic's giving away 3 brand new in box Olight i3Ts.
Very nice. Yep. Dominic is around all the time. He's always buying, selling, trading. He's quite the gem.
Yes, very much so.
So, Tom, first number is going to be 71583.
Nick Feta.
Congratulations, Nick. Second number is 33769.
Kevin Cho, or Cho, got it written kind of funny. I think it's Kevin Cho. Kevin N. Cho.
Congratulations, Kevin. And the last number, Tom, is 51959.
William Bergman.
Birdman.
Bergman.
Like Ingrid. Congratulations, William.
And now we are on the last prize. And I almost forgot it because it wasn't on my list of DMs because it was in the group chat DM that he offered it to me from Mr. Dan Tan. Which is always a kick in the pants to see what that ends up being. So one of the very first members and one of the biggest collectors in the world and moderators and the creator of SpiderWiki, all that good stuff. You know him, Dan Tan. Dan.
One of the more modest and humble people I know, but Dan deserves a lot of credit for being the silliest patriarch ever to grace a hobby. And like Tom just said, he was one of the creators of SpiderWiki. If you guys don't know about SpiderWiki, please look it up. It's a phenomenal resource. He and 7 other psychopaths built that and then showed it to Spyderco, and Spyderco assumed control of it. And now they're sort of adding it to their website and really turning it into something. But SpiderWiki is a phenomenal resource for looking up old knives, and very grateful to Dan for spending all that time and effort to put that together. Dan is intending to send you a care package from Australia. So he's all the way down in Sydney. He's going to send you a care package of some distinctly Australian items, and you're going to enjoy it. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll hurl. You'll have a great time. Tom, that was a tagline for Wayne's World, the movie.
Oh, okay.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll hurl.
Hurl is that's a very 90s word right there.
If you hurl, you're going to make me spew. So let's generate a random number for Mr. Tan. 78820.
Rich Ratchford.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was Rich Cox? He'd be like, I have all that stuff.
Does he have the nutsack, though? Does he have a kangaroo nutsack? Probably.
You know what Dan tried to tell me? He said, those are hard to get. I said, no, they're not. There's you guys have more kangas than we have raccoons and squirrels. And he's like, no, they're hard to get. And I said, why? And he goes, because they really only sell them in touristy areas. And I'm like, you live in Sydney. That is the touristy area. And he's like, no, they're hard to find. Trust me. And I said, can you get them on Amazon? And he said, No, I want it to be from Australia. I said, what about Amazon? Like we were divided by a common language, but I hope he's able to find them because they're very funny. And it's always a laugh when I see that thing on my desk. Like right now, I can't find it. I was going to hold it up and show everybody. I can't find it right now. It's around here somewhere, but yes, you will enjoy your package from Dan.
He won his own package, I guess. He's close. He was pretty close.
He was close to his own package, but no.
Well, guess what?
Orange juice, you didn't win, and I'm sorry for that. Many of you did not win, but many of you did win. Look at this, Tom. I've got page after page of big winners. This is, I believe, the most winners we've ever had. Pretty crazy.
It's impressive that we get this kind of support for this awesome club. And
I didn't think this would go this long. I really didn't. I thought this would be a couple years, it would go away, and then COVID came along. I was like, surely this will be the end. It wasn't. Yeah. And then we survived COVID, and now we're in a post-COVID world, and it seemed like
I think I missed another one.
Don't like knives anymore, but we do.
I think I missed another one in a second.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I think so. Forgot to add them to my spreadsheet over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I put them on the Facebook post, but I didn't have them on my Excel sheet, so I missed it. And this is a big one. This is a big one. It's a couple of them.
Let's hear it. What is it?
It is. I'll show you because I got pictures.
Crap. We still have a lot of people watching, so.
The top is, these will be familiar. Rips Garage Tech MPM2 P3. No, it rotates. Scales. So Rips Garage Tech laser engraved scales is nice. Prize 1, and prize 2 is, this is nice. It's a M4 Sage lightweight with extra scales.
Holy cow.
So thank you, Fuckley, for watching this and reminding me, because I didn't have it on both of my sheets, so I almost missed this. But this is 2 killer prizes.
So shall we draw one for the scales and one for the knife with the scales?
Yes.
If anybody knows of anything else that we should have been offering that we didn't yet, please let us know. I'm sorry.
Because I had to manage these lists on a spreadsheet and in a post and in my DMs and on Instagram. So there's a lot of sources of input coming for this thing.
We've already hurt the feelings of a friend that wanted to participate, and I think he's still upset with us. And I'm sorry for that. It wasn't deliberate. There was no malice intended.
There is more. There's more I put on there. He's right. There's another one too that I need to pull up my post because the spreadsheet was missing another one too. But let's do the scales. I got another one written down. A late ad. Okay.
Boy, a bunch of you messaged me at the beginning of the show asking where the show is. Sorry about that. I really wish that we could broadcast into the group the way we used to, but life doesn't work out that way. It's all jacked up.
Orange juice just coming with the heat.
Mildly acidic. Sorry, Tom. Are we ready for some numbers here?
We are ready for the Rips scales.
Rips scales with the native 5 or Sage, right?
Yes.
45297.
45297. And we have a double winner, so we're going to have to choose another number.
All right, we're going to do it again. 6099.
Jason Chung wins.
Doesn't sound like orange juice.
Wins the Rip scales from Fuckley. And now his other prize, the Sage 5.
Sage 5 is 13312.
13312. Tom O'Connell. Tom O'Connell.
He's been around a minute.
Okay. We have one more prize that I'm aware of, but I'm going to pull up my post and make sure I'm not missing something else real quick. Yeah, because people would message me and I'd have to go to my post and edit it. And I didn't necessarily record it on the spreadsheet. So
we need like a intern.
That would be good. This one is from Anthony Macaron, who I had a long conversation with the other day when he messaged me to donate. We talked about sharpening for a good long time, and he's up in his game, and he's getting some sharp edges now. But he opened the conversation up with me by saying, hey, I got a knife. I got a Jesse James Nomad, which I was not familiar with, but it is a pretty cool knife. It's reminded me of that Riot, that where you drop the knife and it flies out.
Gravity knife, Tom.
Gravity knife, yes. It appears to be one of those. It's a cool looking knife, and it's not inexpensive by any means. I'm trying to find a picture of it. I can just look at my message, but Anthony Macaron, thank you. Let me find your DM. I don't have a picture handy I can pull up, but it's a cool knife. It seems to be a gravity knife. And again, coming from a member donating this, so thank you.
Well, let's draw our number and let's see what we get. 3124.
Dmitro Zabinski. Zabazin. This is not the easiest to pronounce name I've seen. It's a DMYTRO, Dmitro, and the last name is Zabinski. I can't say it. Zavitsky. There we go.
Let's hope that person lives on this side of the pond, and then we won't have shipping issues.
Yes.
But congratulations.
And let me check my post to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's one.
You guys are all going to bed, but we may not be done yet.
There is one that there is one that was on the list that me and Jason decided to pull because we didn't have an answer on what it was. So there's one on the list that we didn't draw.
Yes, I'm gonna make some apologies here. Kunwu Knives was an absolute no question in, but we weren't able to organize exactly what it would be. I've sent an email, and they're very busy people, and I haven't been able to coordinate what that'll be. So I think we'll save that for another time, and we'll give that away as soon as we can figure out what that'll be. But I don't want to promise something that's a little too vague. So thank you very much to Kunwu for saying yes so quickly, but I'm sorry we couldn't arrange for something.
We will not read the names of the winners, but tomorrow morning I will put up a post that lists all the winners' names on it.
Yes.
And if you don't get a hold of me, I'm going to have to get a hold of all these people. So you will hear if you're a winner. If you are not watching this live and you won, you will still get your prize. But if
you don't have to be present to win, we'll contact you.
I will list all the winners, and hopefully some people go out of their way to contact me first. Oh, there's another one. That's it. That one I didn't write down anywhere.
Ryan Filippo has a roadie Collector Club 15. They did a 15V roadie?
No, Collector Club number 15V.
Oh.
For variant. Number 15 variant.
I understand now.
Yes. Ryan, that's not one that didn't get written down. So we have another prize.
We need a song for the random number generator. 93098.
Don't you like how it spins like a slot machine, kind of, even though
Right.
it's not
the
actually
illusion of suspense.
Yeah. 93098. Mackay Campbell.
How do you spell Mackay?
Maikai.
Got it. Holy Mac.
Now I think we are done, unless someone else is watching and donated that I missed, but that's all my posts, and I think that's it. But
Christian
wow.
Klein wanted to know what number he had. I'll look that up later, Christian. He doesn't remember what number he entered. So we've said it many times. I'm going to say it again. We couldn't do this without you. The fact that you guys are all members, that you put up with our stupidness, and that you like the group brings no end of joy to Tom and I. We're very grateful that all of you are part of it. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being with us. And for those of you who've been here since the beginning, OGs, thanks for sticking with us. We're going to keep going. So
this is my favorite thing I get to do in the group. I literally have on my calendar when the group anniversary is October 19th. It's one of the most important days on my calendar every year because we get to do awesome stuff like this and get to celebrate. And I love seeing the group energized. I love seeing people liking my posts and doing the survey. And I didn't have a ton of interesting questions this time because I wanted to get the post up, but I got some good info. I got everyone's shirt sizes. So if we do a shirt runs, I know how many to order of which sizes. That was why I asked you that question.
Please keep supporting local dealers, mom and pops, independents. When you order a knife, in the comments, please add Millie Club so they know where you're from, and they will continue to notice that you guys are shopping from them, and that will make them want to participate, donate items when we ask. And let's keep growing and doing it together. So thank you, everybody. We're out of juice. It's time to go to bed. Thank you, everyone, for watching. So I'm Jason. That's Tom. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you later.
Peace out. Thank you.
Stay moist, everybody. Stay moist.
Keep it moist.